Do you remember a time where you were enjoying League of Legends? Was it because of how cool the champion was to you? A build you wanted to try out? Playing with your friends? Or testing different rune setups? Here are some reasons that you may be facing that makes League unenjoyable to you. You have played League over and over and now you're bored of it? Or because of how awesome your teammates are? Or you are using League as a way to procrastinate on something that you must complete? Or the real reason that you clicked on this video, you want a higher rank, but it involves so much suffering. So what can you do about it? And if you're new to League of Legends and you are already suffering, I will talk to you about that too. I have chapters in the video to answer each reason. Skip to the part of the video that you feel is most accurate to your circumstance. And I hope you find some value out of this video. If you want to talk about what's been going on, you can comment and I'll reply, hopefully. Note, I am not a medical professional, I'm just giving advice based off of my experiences. You have been playing League over and over and now you're bored of it. I know how you feel. I've been playing this game for over 7 years now, and there's been times where I've gotten bored of the same old champion, the way the game plays out, the crap that happens in chat, and teammates that don't listen. Remember back on what made this game fun. It could be trying a new champion in a new role, or trying something off meta and not caring if it was viable or not, because you really enjoy the champion and the way you play it. But also remember what experiences made this game unenjoyable for you. Was it because of the toxicity of teammates? You were carrying your ranked games, but then there's always that one guy who ruins it for you. I believe that you will be able to make your own right decision. Get a pen and paper and write down the upsides and downsides. What downsides can you remove and what upsides can you add to improve your League of Legends experience? Because of how awesome your teammates are. If you were suffering from feeding teammates, then we are in the same boat. There are many times where feeding teammates just simply lose you the game from them being picked off in late game, leading to the enemy to group mid and rush it down for a win. Pushing all luck and everything out of your control aside, remember that you have full control over yourself. You can try to influence your teammates' actions through strategic pinging and comms and pray to Jesus, Buddha and Allah and other gods that they will listen. Like everyone else would say, flaming your teammates does not help at all. Maybe sometimes it does, where it boosts them to do better, to prove you wrong, but avoid doing it. If you get mad at your teammates, go say everything out loud and you will let out the frustration without letting them know. Unless you're streaming, then that becomes a whole different story. If all else fails, take a break from the game. There are surely things in your life that are more worth doing than playing League, like taking care of your physical health, eating when you know that you haven't ate in a while, drinking water when you're thirsty, taking a shower after many sweaty games, and literally sweating IRL. You are using League as a way to procrastinate something that you must complete. This is a thing that I still do myself, but I have some ways that help me get out of it. I think if I get this done now, then I will be able to focus entirely on League of Legends later by focusing everything into the task that I really need to do right now, despite the temptations, despite the thoughts. Procrastination is something that we do to calm down the stress that we will have to eventually face. For example, you have to bake a cake for someone that you really care about coming up, and you know that this will take a while. At first, the task will appear overwhelming. Oh god, I have to buy this and that and then mix together these ingredients and afterwards put Mentos and Coke in it. The thing that really helps me is breaking it into small pieces that I believe that I'll be able to handle. Step 1, buy ingredients needed. Step 2, crack open a coconut and pour whipped cream inside. Step 3, sticky tape the 2 coconut pieces tightly together and begin shaking. Figuring out where you can begin, no matter how small, with the finish line in mind, makes everything less overwhelming. But this still may feel annoying to do. Well, let's think of a future where you didn't do it. Imagine that how crap you would feel when the deadline comes and you haven't done anything. At least start doing something badly rather than doing nothing at all, man. At least you'll be able to make some progress. Note, this advice I still use to get my ass out of bed many times, and sometimes it doesn't work. But in the end, it's, do I want to get the short-term feel good now and suffer more later, or suffer now and benefit greatly after? Or the real reason that you clicked on this video. Ranked is not fun, you want a higher rank, but it involves so much suffering. What can I do about it? One question I ask you, why? If it's because it's for others, then it's a waste. I've done it before. I wanted to reach a higher rank because I felt insecure about me being gold and a new person coming into my school being platinum when I was younger. If this is something that you want to do, go for it. But if you're doing it for others because you feel that they look down on you because of your rank, then it's not a you thing, it's their problem for acting like this. You wouldn't even want to hang out with people that treat you like this. It's not worth it. You're sacrificing your time alive for a goal to impress others and fit in. Fuck them. You do what you believe is right, okay? Now, if this is a thing for yourself, uninfluence for others, what is your current goal? What things make the grind worth doing? And what things aren't going so well? And are there other things that you can do instead of playing League, such as taking care of your own health, enjoying your time with your friends and family, and some solo relaxation time? And if you're new to League of Legends and you are already suffering, I will talk to you about that too. I'll try to cover some reasons why you may be facing this. You may feel overwhelmed by the game's difficulty. 100% I agree, when you're new there's so many parts of this game that it can be terrifying, knowing that there is so much. From over 100 champions, hundreds of items, lanes, interacting with your enemy laner, and communicating, just to name a few. It is alright to feel this way. As you continue to play this game, you will get the tiniest bit more confident in yourself, and I am sure that you will be able to overcome this feeling. Though don't expect results very soon, like in a month or so, but eventually you will feel it in yourself. Or maybe you fear making mistakes, causing you to feel bad and trapped into thinking of ways how to not lose the game instead of how to win the game. I've been there for months and months. It's a crappy feeling that not only affects you in the game, but probably affects you in everyday life as well. Remember that it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. Without mistakes, how are you supposed to grow? A baby did not instantly learn how to walk on its own. It has fallen, stumbled, tripped over many times in order to learn how to walk properly. Calm down, it's alright. You are new and expect to make millions more mistakes every game. I've reached masters in League before and I still make mistakes, and I've been playing this game for 7 years. If I missed anything, please write it down in the comments, I'll be sure to reply. Thank you so much for watching this video, I really appreciate it. See you again next week, this Sunday. Bye bye. See you everyone.